Hey, hi family. This is so good. I missed you, Adrian. Hey y'all. Child, trying to get skinty. Mm-hmm. It is vegetarian, no turkey pasta salad. It is good as hell. Mm-hmm. I'm tired. I want to go sleep. And I have a no beef rib. Mm, good. Gratitude to everybody in the sectors telling them I'm lying. Gratitude. That is good, Kaden. What is y'all doing? Child, I'm my ass on TikTok. I went to the gym. So I go on TikTok while I was laying in the hydro little thing, the hydro bed. And it's moving fast, ain't it? I come across this damn TikTok that look like Ace. I gotta show y'all. Mm. Um, I kind of got some bad news, but it ain't bad news, but it's something. I can't find my goddamn lists for the list readings. So I know who's on it, but I don't know the phone numbers. So if you know you are on this list, I'm gonna need you to, in a minute, put your hand out. You about to take a shot and pack orders? Okay. Y'all, let me show y'all this goddamn TikTok. I was hollering. I don't know if y'all ever seen Ace. Y'all know Ace. Ace used to be my security, right? Child, I was cracking. What are you waiting for? I'm still single. All the way the fuck up, bro. Child, here it is. Why did it look like Ace a little bit? I was screaming. I said, Ace, what the fuck is you out here doing? Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm about to show y'all Ace. Y'all, I was so weak. I was weak as fuck. And Ace my dog. But bitch, I was hollering. Man, this is Ace right here, bro. That's my dog, but bitch. I was hollering. I said, stop. Stop it right now. I was hollering. Ooh, child, we gonna get some of these list readings done. I'm not know who is real. This is so good. I only got a little one. I should have got a bigger one. It do look like him down there, man. I was hollering. I said, Ace, what the fuck is you out here doing? I hadn't been to the gym since I made my big move. That means it's been like a week solid. So I had to get in there today. I had to get in there today. So I went. I was in there trying to make muscles. Look at that. Y'all see that? Y'all see my muscle? It's hard. It's muscle right there. It's man out. Okay. Oh, girl, let me take note. Okay, you serves me. You serves me. Why I can't stop eating this? This is so delicious. The peas and onions. Okay, Sheeta. Let's converse really quickly. You may make sure Shoni. So you say it's Jack Daniels Tennessee Fire? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Let's talk about it. And we're gonna get into it. I'm so puzzled as to where the fuck my list is. It must be inside of a bag or something, because I can't understand what the fuck the list is. You know, it's two pieces of goddamn paper this big, so I'm confused on this shit, but it's gonna work out. We're gonna have to do a little differently. If you want to get cussed out today, today may be your motherfucking day, bitch. I ain't gonna mind it. You ain't gonna throw me off. The live still gonna happen. I'm still gonna do my reading. I'm just gonna cuss you all the way the fuck out. I love to cuss. You know, people be acting like they don't know I love to cuss. I love to cuss. Got my banana peanut butter smoothie popping off. This painting right here. This is a painting done by Al Ruiz. She's a painter from New York. She painted this and sent it to me a while ago, and I've been hanging on to it. I also have a painting inside my office of myself and Yehuda that Nalia painted. But this is from Al Ruiz. Gratitude, Miss Al, for that. Okay. All right. So listen, who's on the list? I know I got Pammy. I know she's on there. I'll probably start with her. I know that the other day suddenly died. That shit. Who suddenly died? Governor, did you see the video I sent you the other day? Suddenly died. That shit crazy. Who? Amani D. Excuse me. Excuse me. Y'all, my allergies is. Excuse me. My allergies is going crazy today. I woke up. My shit is fucked up today. Malika, your ass ain't on a damn list. Phoenix Rising, Nita B. I know Rhonda. Okay. It's about the jab. Oh, but who died? Okay. Humidifier. Okay. I have some Moulin. I haven't used it. I haven't done anything. Just trying to get settled. Gratitude for that. What up, TJ? What up, Yvonne P? Um, yeah, they spraying shit. Man, I woke up fucked up today. All right, so never so you be on the list one day. Okay. Nita B, are you Danita? Are you Miss Danita? It's freezing. Okay. Okay. Never so. After a while, if I have a booger hanging out my nose, just tell me it's okay. Somebody called me from the UK with these weird numbers. I don't know who the hell that is. I'm sorry, y'all. Fuck. Woo! All right, Pam. I've called you 3 times now. That's your third time. I have to remove you from my list. Now, okay, be quiet. Oh, that's right. So if you don't know, if I call your phone, I'll call at least 3 times. If you don't answer any of the times that I call you, your session is voided. Now, I'm be nice and I do give the 50 back. I should not because you're wasting my time. Um, all right. Let me get you down. I know you call me, so I got you on here. Let me see. Rhonda, ain't you on this live?
Hi, this is Rhonda. I'm sorry that I'm not.
Try for another day, Rhonda. Well, that can't be you that's on this live, Rhonda, because I just called and yeah, it's two of them. Yeah, and I don't think you're the Rhonda I'm calling. Okay. But I only have one Rhonda on my list. You're on my list? You're Rhonda R. Oh, okay. And I see Takita's here. Okay. Y'all text me your phone numbers, Rhonda and Takita, please. Text me the phone numbers because I can't find my list. And I know you both are on the list. Um, I just called Pammy. Text me your phone numbers. If you're on my list, please text me your phone number with your name, please. Gratitude, Stephanie. Let me put my phone number just in case you don't know my phone number. Let me put my phone number down here. Please text me with your phone number and your name that's on my list, please. Don't give me a different name because I'm gonna be like, you're not on my list. Why are you texting me? I know who's on the list. I just cannot even fucking think. I got to find this list. I don't even know where the fuck I didn't put it in. Gotcha. Nah. Okay. Oh, there's some sage.
Greetings, Governor.
Greetings, Miss Danita. What's going on? I'm good. A little allergy.
You and me both. I'm over here sneezing, coughing, my nose running, so
It's
healing energy to the both of us.
Okay, gratitude. All right. All right. Okay. Y'all don't be trying to slip in this list. I know who's on the list. I'm going to recognize the name. That's why I call the names every time I do the list. All right. All right. Child. I wanted to the smoke detector thing to go off, child. All right, Miss Danita. What we looking at, Mama?
Well, I did write some things down. Get my paper. The first one I would like to know is how many times have I been here? And then the second question is, I know you said I'm a part of Adina's tribe, but I wanted to know did I have a Kakusa form?
We all have Kakusa forms.
Okay, okay.
Hold on, let me write your questions down. Hold on. Now, say them again. Wait a minute.
I want to know how many times I've been here before. And then you answered the one about the Kakusa form.
Yes.
And then I wanted to know if any of my kids have any gifts.
Okay.
And that's about it.
All right. Tell me their names, please.
I have my oldest that's 14. His name is Brandon. I have my 10-year-old. His name is Zaire. And then I have my baby girl. Her name is Deara, and she's 7 months.
Spell Zaire for me, please.
Also for you, I'm sorry, Ms. Governors, but thank you, and I show gratitude for this. I really do. So I want to state that first before we just go into anything.
Gratitude, Mama. Gratitude. I want to be able to spell your baby's name correctly. Spell Zaire for me.
Is Zaire.
Okay. See, I was over here with X Z. I was also I was spelling some other shit. You hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask about the boys because I know the baby girl does. I don't know exactly what, but I know she does.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's take a look. Let's see.
Okay.
All right. So 15 times early death in 3 of them.
Wow.
One is in childbirth.
Wow. Okay.
With the girl, she was actually second, one of the lifetimes that you passed in. Um, she was the second in line. Which is a girl. Don't know if we're talking about same baby, okay? But I do know you had a girl in one of the lifetimes, second child in line, in which that's when you passed. So you only had 2 children at that point. Um, Really weird. Let me tell you why. Because they tell me that that child was actually your mother.
What?
Yeah. You know, our parents, some of our parents have been our children, our siblings in different lifetimes. They're not always our parents every time.
Oh, and that can be possible even if my mother is still living.
Yeah, because this is a different lifetime.
Oh, I never knew that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a different lifetime, a different lifespan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. For some reason, they tell me in one of the lifespans, you reigned very high, like you made a difference in something of that time span and that eon. You made a difference somewhere along the lines of that.
Okay. And I have a question to
I feel
kind of
like you
tap
I feel
into
like you were
that.
a warrior, like you fought. And I feel like your husband was killed and you joined like you ever seen The Woman King? I almost feel like it's something
Yes,
like that, like you were in something similar to that or that.
yes. Me and my husband both went to go see that movie. It's an excellent movie.
Yeah.
Very wow. Okay.
But go ahead with your question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I've been watching some of your old classes, and I've been kind of taking notes. So just to piggyback off of that, I know you said we can call into the energy of when I passed away 15 times. Is there a possible way that I can do that to where I could kind of fall into that energy?
That is an amazing question. That is exactly true. When I had spoke of the one show everywhere, all at once, or whatever that is, um, and that's kind of what I was also speaking about again after I watched that. Like you can call in the energy from different dimensions of your different time spans that's even going on right now. So when I say to you 15 times, like somewhere in this space of energy, that's still that timeline is still open.
Wow.
So you can
Okay.
call out to that.
Got you.
Don't
All right.
know the name, but call out to that soul's experience. That's why you have an oversoul carrying all of the different lifespans.
That's what you said in the class. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Gratitude for that.
Yeah. Period. Now, I feel like Diera has been with you before. So I know that she's gifted. She's been with you before at some point in one of the lifespans as well. Um, I keep wanting to say she fought with you side by side. So I don't know if she was like a sibling or a really good friend to you. Um, I almost feel like it was a promise to be made, like I'll always be there for you. Um, Even if it was some sort of like love energy, like I'll always be there for you. And so this time she came back again because that promise is fulfilled. Okay. Um,
Wow. Okay. Okay.
They tell me that 10-year-old Zaire brain works differently. He's like very inquisitive or something. Um, Very choosy or choice like.
Mm-hmm. Very. Mm-hmm. And I'm writing all
Does
this down.
does he like to understand how things operate, how they work?
Yes. Like it's weird, but it's very intriguing.
Yes. Like his brain works differently. Like
Uh-huh.
he may have the ability to be a surgeon. Um
Wow.
yeah. Like he could
Okay.
understand how the brain works,
Okay.
you know. Um They tell me that Yehuda favors him or loves him a whole lot for whatever reason. Not that he doesn't love everyone else, but it's something connecting to Yehuda for Zaire.
Gratitude, Yehuda. Gratitude. Gratitude.
He's very gifted. I feel like his gift is like discernment and knowledge and wisdom. Um,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
he may also have prophecy to a certain degree where like, no, I don't want to go over there. Like,
So true. So true.
yeah.
Mm. Wow.
Now, I feel like Brandon connects a lot. He also connects with Yehuda, but I want to connect him with Yosef um, in a protective way, but also overly. That's another reason why I want to connect him with Yehuda because I feel like he's overly loving to the point where it almost feels like he's never met a stranger kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where we want him to be more cautious and careful about the people that he chooses to be in his circle. Um,
Yes. I tried to tell him that, and we just had a conversation about that today. That is so awesome.
yeah, he if it's any consolation, I feel like he's been in your lifespans at least 4 or 5 times. He never listens.
Then you hit the money right on the nail. And what's so special about my oldest is I've been putting him on your teachings. And he's very intrigued on how to call out to the ancestors or how to move the energy. Like we be saging together. It's just very beautiful. Like the
He
bond we
should.
have.
He's a wizard.
What?
Yeah, he should. He's very magical.
Whoa! Awesome sauce!
Yeah.
I felt that in my soul. I'm gonna tell him too. I'm gonna tell him.
Very magical, baby. That's really awesome to me. It definitely is.
So do I just with the oldest? I know with my 10-year-old, he may not be able to grasp as much information as my 14-year-old. But should I just keep doing what I'm doing with him?
Yeah, teach them all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, teach them all.
Okay, great.
But
Okay.
yeah, teach them all, and whatever he can grasp, he grasps. But and that goes for Brandon as well. So
Okay.
but it's something very manifesting about Brandon and like doing alchemy. Like I would love for you to continue to teach him and teach him deeper.
Because when I had a reading from one of my local readers here, they advised to give him cards.
I would say so.
To just read the cards and just see what he says.
I would say so.
Gratitude for that confirmation. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's very, I want to call it mystical. He's very mystical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And piggyback on the cards, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
Right now, is there any type of specific cards to get him? Because I'm on Google and Amazon, and they have a lot, and I just don't know which one to choose from.
Get him some oracles.
Oracles, okay.
Yeah.
Oracles. Okay.
You can also get him the tarot deck. Tarot is just going to take a little longer for him to grasp the understanding and the meaning of each card, because that's the tarot deck is more of 5 of Cups and Pentacles and Wands and things like that, which he can learn, but it'll take over time. With the Oracle deck, he can kind of read the card for what he sees in it. Now, he can read a tarot deck like that too, because I do, but oracles are just a little bit more easier.
Gotcha. Okay. And I have one question, because I'm really connected with my oldest.
Somebody said Rider Waite is good.
You said what? I'm sorry?
Rider Waite. Someone in the chat said Rider Waite is good.
Oh, okay. Gratitude for that, cousin.
Yeah. And
I have a question, because in his room, his closet door is just mirrors.
Oh.
I know, and I've seen the classes about the portals, about opening and closing it, but I put the lemons in the corners, and I just think it's just something in that room. I don't know what it is.
It's the mirrors.
I knew it.
Mirrors are portals.
Should I cover the mirrors?
You can.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Okay.
You can definitely cover them. Yeah, put like whatever on it, cover it, paint it. You can definitely do that.
Okay. Gratitude for that. Okay.
Listen, I don't like a lot of mirrors. I love mirrors, and I was going to buy me one, but Spirit was like, you really want to do that? And I'm like, you're right. Because, cleanse it with the lemon water as well, Danita, or some Florida water.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Sage it, and you can also cover it. But mirrors are very scary things if you don't understand that they're portals. You fuck around, and I've seen it happen, honestly. You'll be standing in the mirror and turn around, and that image never moved. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, for real.
Okay.
Are you set to have? Are you set to have like the tubes tied?
Yeah, my tubes tied when I had her
You
on the
tied
5th of
them.
May.
I
Of
don't
this
need.
year, yeah.
I don't know why I keep wanting to acknowledge that. Did we speak about this before?
Yes, we did. We did. Because I had a personal reading with you, I believe, on the 5th of November, and then I had one on the YouTube channel.
Okay. Okay. I don't know why I keep wanting to acknowledge your tubes being tied or having them tied again or is and we brought up the baby boy that I pick up on.
Yes, you said that he's always around my baby girl.
Yeah.
And he's never leaving, always playing with her, like
Yeah.
just there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I feel like she's gonna tease early too.
She's gonna what? I'm sorry?
Tease.
Oh man, she's already doing it now.
Okay, yeah.
She's playing on a pacifier and everything. It's just
them teeth gonna come in very, very quick.
awesome. That is awesome information, because I know you said about rewriting your script, and I'm trying to put some pieces together in the puzzle to kind of rewrite my own script. So that's why I have these specific questions that I'm asking. And when you said about the Kakusa form, is it like an animal version of myself, or is it?
Yeah, Kakusa is an animal version of self. Your
Okay.
animal,
Is there a specific
quote
type of
unquote, the
animal?
animalistic power, your animal side. Um, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let me listen.
Okay.
I really want to put you in the leopard family.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Like some sort of like leopard, cheetah or something.
And that's actually my favorite animal, that and the giraffe. That's so crazy.
That's so funny because I almost thought it was a giraffe, but then they put you down to the put you inside of the leopard family. So I was like, oh, because I thought I saw the spots. So that's so funny.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, gratitude for that, Ms.
Gratitude, Miss
Governance.
Danita.
And I want to say this. I know you're on YouTube. Governance have a lot of classes on her website. I'm learning a lot from those classes. So please, if y'all don't know any knowledge, please make sure y'all check out Governance website. She have classes that you can purchase with the recordings. I'm literally taking notes. I'm actually on the one, the Art of the War in Heaven, or I think that's the one I'm on. It's like a 3-day.
The Art of War, yes.
Yes, very interesting. And I just want to say gratitude for all of that, and gratitude for this information as well. And I love you to life. Thank
Gratitude.
you so much.
Love you to life, Miss Danita. Appreciate it.
All righty. Thank you so kindly.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I have classes coming up as well. Maybe name some different things, but oh god. Let's see. I know the hand gestures and the connection to the deities. That is one that's going to be putting up. Self-awareness and overcoming abuse. Would you know if you were abused? Okay, that's a class that I had up before. We had 2 participants. I took it down and refunded the class. And now I keep seeing every time I move my hand, I see things. We're going to put that back up once more. A lot of people have been in abusive situations, whether that is, from a child, adult, teenage, and we try to block it out. And then we come to me and be like, well, what do I need to do? You need to take this fucking class so you know what you need to do with self. People are abused and don't even know that they're abused. You need to get in one of these classes. What up, T to be told? T to be told, do you know that there is a running joke about how many times you hit the like button? I don't know if you ever see it in the chat, but there's a running joke about how many times you put that shit up. That shit is so funny to me. I swear. Look, they cracking up because they know. I don't know if you ever see it. Oh my god. Okay. Um Connecting with the ancestors, the power of words and transmuting energy to get what you want out of life, and connecting with your Kakuta power. These are classes that are I'm going to be putting up if I ever get my goddamn mind right and get these classes on up on this Eventbrite. Okay, let's see. Girl, I wanted to stop.
Hello?
Latasha?
Yeah. Hey, Governor.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? I'm fine. I'm okay.
How many times have we spoke?
Like in life, maybe about 4.
Really? Like readings?
Yes.
I know I read you not long ago, probably like a month ago.
Yeah, a month ago, and then I had 2 readings before.
Oh shit. Okay, okay. Well, what we looking at today, Miss Latasha?
Girl, I don't know. Like relationship wise, maybe. Just whatever message you have for me.
Ain't you in a relationship?
Girl, yes. No, but like relationship wise with us, because something is off.
Okay.
And I can't. I don't know what it is.
Okay. All right. Let me listen. I'm gonna say my prayer. We're gonna get on into it.
Okay.
Well, like if we just gonna just put it on the table, there is a disconnect.
Yeah.
It's what's happening.
Right. And I remember you told me that like a distance. Like you could feel like it's distance and we'll be in the same house, but you can feel distance.
Yeah, there's right. Uh-huh. You're the one I kept saying, put these on, Shoshana. What where was he somewhere else? And you're like, no, he's in the house. And I'm like, it feels like he's distant, like somewhere else.
Yeah, he like a homebody. He's like bored. Like he don't like to do stuff a lot. He's a homebody, which is fine.
Yeah. But it just feels like it's a disconnect. And let me say this, because it's so crazy because I want to say, like, I think it's becoming more and more apparent of the disconnect because I feel like it's with you because of the lack of intensity and just being kind of frustrated with everything. I feel like it's you that's growing more and more away.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look. Well, the way the spirit puts it is like it feels like it's doing damage to your heart in a way of feeling like you're not getting what you need from this relationship, like and it's kind of like, for lack of a better word, it's blowing you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm almost over it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's like we have two small kids together,
Yeah.
and it's not bad. Like our relationship is not bad. It's just
Mm-hmm.
to me, it's boring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bored.
Yeah. Um, Let me understand. Does that also go with sex? Does that also go with sex?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm coming.
Oh, say it again.
No, I was talking to my daughter.
Oh, okay. It, where you feel like there is a lack of communication and a lack of enthusiasm and a lack of drive and put me up on a washer and do it instead of just in this bed and do it. You know what I mean? He's like he's happy and content. Like, what are you talking about? We're great. We do it.
Right.
We do it.
It makes me feel like I'm crazy. Like right, exactly. He feels like when I try to bring up things and talk to him, we feel like I'm the one starting the issue from. Because we, like, to him, there's no problems.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing everything for you. I'm here, I'm home, you know.
Yeah, but it's really you're craving more. Um Unless he gets the understanding of what you are saying, Latasha, this is going to continue to formulate a problem that is going to become a bigger issue that you don't even see inside of yourself. Um, because it's a lot. Like, I want to go and do things. I want to take trips. I want to be spontaneous inside of certain things, and it's going to formulate a problem that you don't see coming, or he doesn't see coming, but I can see it coming.
Yeah, because I'm going on a trip like with my kids, and my friends. We all going on the trip coming up,
Yeah.
It's just like, come on, you're not an old man. Like, come on, I don't want to say it like that, but like, come on, like, pick me up, put me on a wall, like.
I mean, like, I feel you. I know it.
I get up, like, come on, what's going on?
Yeah, it is going to. I'm telling you. Let me just. I don't even know how to say it. Like, because stuff is going to start to pique your interest. He only has another maybe 8 to 12 months before something piques your interest.
Yeah.
In a different way that you don't see coming.
Mm.
And I keep saying it like that for a reason. Something different that you don't even see coming.
Oh, wow.
Because it's not something that's just going to magically go away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And, and I'm working and I'm trying because we have our kids are 5 and 3, and he's not a bad guy at all. Like, I love him, but he's just not doing it for me.
Do you work out? Do you go to the gym?
No, I need to. Well, no, I don't work out. I'm not gonna say I don't work out.
I feel like something happens where I don't know if you decide to if that's how you decide to start burning this energy, because that's what I keep seeing. Like,
yeah, because I want to hire a trainer. Like, cause I'm slim, but I wanted to tone, so I was looking for a trainer. Like, hiring a trainer.
Yeah, yeah. Are you the one that's doing the EMS?
Well, no, I used to, not the EMS, but I used to work in the medical. You talking about the medical field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to work in the medical field.
Okay, understood. Yeah, I keep feeling like you start to either work out or start walking, but I don't even feel like it's walking. I feel like it's like working out. because I feel like that's what helps you after a while to start to burn this energy and get you to start to doing stuff outside of the house. Um, and I want you to remember I'm saying that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have a question about because the vet killed my dog like
Okay.
3 days ago.
Aw.
And I don't know if it was intentional. Like they gave him 3 injections, and after he received the injections, like
His heart
we got
stopped?
home. Yeah, he couldn't breathe, and he just
Did they give him,
died.
but no, did they vaccinate the dog?
Yes, yes,
Oh my
yes, they did.
God.
Yeah,
They
they
killed the
did.
dog.
Yes, they did. Come on, your side.
They
Don't do that.
immediately said vaccination. What the fuck?
Yep, yep, that's what it was. Yep, yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they killed the dog.
No, honestly.
Yeah, because I felt like his heart just stopped.
Yeah, and then they have it in front of the kids. Like we got him on my, and I looked. I'm like, he's so pale, he can't breathe. Like I went to screaming, calling the vet back. Like he can't breathe, and he died in front of the kids, in front of all of us.
Oh man.
And he was looking at me like, help me, and I couldn't
Poor
help him.
thing. Oh man. But it looks like he kind of just went to sleep.
Yeah, he was like breathing, like breathing, trying to breathe, but he couldn't. He just stopped breathing.
Is he kind of older too? Because I almost feel like he had arthritis in one of his like hind legs or something.
No, well, not that I know, because he was just about to make 2 years old, and he had no history of medical issues that we knew.
No, I feel like it's something was happening in one of his back legs too. But I don't feel like it was still going to lead to his death.
Right. And now, like they're blaming. See, what they're trying to do is because he had his autopsy is supposed to be getting done Monday, but they already blaming like the company, the vaccine company. But I'm like, yeah, how do y'all know if y'all didn't get the results, back? Man. So I don't know if they like trying to do underhanded stuff, because he was an expensive dog. We paid like $7,000 for him.
Oh my God. I'm gonna need my money. Yeah. No, you should go ahead and hit them with a suit, because they didn't kill this dog.
Yeah, they did.
And it was damaging to the children. I'm gonna need all kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I hired a lawyer. They was trying to hurry up and cremate him. I'm like, no, because they hired a pathologist, and they're talking about he's not biased, but I don't know that. Y'all hire him.
That's right. So yes, that means he's hellified biased.
Right. So I was like, well, let me find another pathologist, a place. I'm fucking trying to find a place, because out here it's like he's the only pathologist for all these vets. Because every time I call a vet, he's the pathologist.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. Dang. Well, I would say, yeah, see what your attorney is saying. Where's the G or the J name at, Latasha? I almost feel like we're talking about a living person. Is somebody a junior?
Oh, junior. He has a junior.
Who?
My fiance, he has a junior.
Okay. Does he be there?
No, he stays in New Orleans. He don't really be here like that.
Okay.
Madison, Macy.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
And what's the dog's name?
Paulie.
Okay, so maybe talking about the junior then.
Oh, and you know what? My brother's a Ronald Jr.
Where'd you get the dog from? Who'd you buy it from?
This breeder, this guy. I don't know his name. He's my husband knows him. He's a breeder out here in Texas.
Okay. Okay, let me listen for just a minute.
Okay. Yeah, stop running, y'all.
It's very weird because I feel like reason why I was asking because the dog, I know the dog is present. Okay.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, and I kept feeling something in the hind leg, the back leg. But he also keeps like mentioning someone with I feel like they either came around or would have had some sort of J in the name. Um and I just don't know what the baby is talking about. However, I keep
we had a dog Bronx. I don't know, but we had another dog Bronx.
okay.
Bronx and Polly.
Okay. But I want to say that I feel like they're going to try to say that the dog's heart was already no good.
Okay.
But I don't believe that that is true. Okay.
Right, because he had no. Right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe that's true, but I do feel like they're going to try to like put that there, like the dog already did not have a good heart, or like they're going to put it to something to that effect. Okay. I don't know if that name is like Junior or Jasper. I do not know what that is, but I need to acknowledge that.
Do you hear like, is it like a Xavier or anybody like that? Jasper, you said?
Yeah, it's a J, and I don't understand. Um, let me just understand. Is it your grandmother that's also crossed?
Yeah.
Where is the J name that connects there? Like Jules, Julie.
Johnson.
Who is that? That's the last name?
Yeah, that's the last name.
For your grandmother?
Yeah, Luke Johnson. I got a Cornelius Johnson.
And then who would have had like, who was like blind in one eye or had some sort of issue like that?
Blind in one eye.
Like either they had a discoloration of one of the eyes or they were blind in one of the eyes.
My great grandma?
That's your grandmother's mom?
Yeah, she used to have like blue eyes. She's very dark skinned with like
blue. Okay. Yeah. Is she the one that has the two names like Charlie May or?
Yeah. We used to. Her nickname was Kit. That's what we used to call her. But her name was Ida.
Like Ida May.
Yeah, but Ruth Ann, like my grandma, which is her daughter, her name Ruth Ann, like Ruth Ann.
Okay. Got it. Understood.
Okay.
Somebody else had a dog then. There was another dog too, like that passed, or a cat, but I feel like I'm talking about a dog. There's another animal that also passed.
Yeah. That I used to have back in the, well, it was a Shih Tzu that I used to have.
That was your dog from back in the day.
It was mine. Yeah.
Okay. Understood. Understood. So I must have both dogs.
Oh God.
You know? Okay. So I would say get an attorney and at least try to get your money back from the dog, the coverage of the doctor's appointments, um, and some sort of pain and suffering for the children.
Okay, yeah, because that was horrible.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I send love to you. I show gratitude.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
So gratitude. Thank you. Gratitude.
All right. Talk to you soon. Okay.
All right.
That is so terrible. Girl, you look cute with these glasses on, shit shining. And then we will come. Why do I like to do that? I do not know. The Lord sees all. Oh, what was she singing? I get so weak and knees again. Heart needs me, I lose our control. Beneficent, this for you. Takes over me in the days and the so hold me within. I I want you to stay here with me. By my side and swallow my pride. Knocks me right off of my eye. That's for you, Beneficent. Blood starts racing through my veins. Boy. Her mouth wasn't moving. Mine ain't either. Boy, it's something I can't explain. Hi, Shawnee?
Yes.
Hi, this is Quatita calling you for your session your daughter paid for you, Kiera.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm well. Is this an okay time? Should I try another time?
No, you're fine.
All right. Okay. So, is there something in particular I can look at for you?
No, just general. I did want to ask about my children. Would it be okay? Because their father family, everybody has passed away. As far as 51 or 24, it's been weird.
Okay. So, I'm going to just look in and see what I pick up on. And am I pronouncing your name right? Is it Shawnee?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to see what I pick up on and we'll go in from there. Okay. Okay. Do you have 3 children or 4 children?
3.
And then did you help to raise someone else? Why do I feel like it's a fourth, but not there with you or not your child?
Oh, my nephew.
Okay. So now, as we get into it, I'm gonna look and see, like you said, if they're gonna be okay. But I want to just get understanding first, Miss Shani, as I look into it. So, is it only 2 of them that's been either at the job a long time, or that's able to like? What's the job situation for 2 of them? I feel like it's 2 of them that's like either successful on a job or they've been on a job for a while.
Hmm. Talking about the kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Um. Well, the 2 are babies. They're not working, and then my oldest, she's working off and on.
Okay. So what about the nephew? How old is the nephew?
The nephew, he's only 17.
Okay, so it's 2 of them that can have a job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, understood. That makes sense then. Okay, because I'm like, I don't know why only 2 of them is working. Okay, or can work.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my girls. The boys are not.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Now, is one of them around 7 years old, or what is that?
No, they're all teenagers. The oldest is in her 30s. Unless you're reading grandbabies.
Okay, because I want to talk about a heart condition.
Okay.
But I feel like either we found out when one of them were young, like 7, 8 years old, or we're talking about one that's like 7 or 8 right now.
Grandbabies are 7 and 8, but we haven't had a diagnosis or anything on.
Okay, and then does one of them wear glasses?
No, they probably need to though.
Okay. Okay. I keep wanting to acknowledge like either heart condition or a breathing condition, and then also glasses. And I want to put it to one that's like 7 or 8 years old. Okay. Okay. So it's only 2 that I pick up on that may have some sort of condition, but everybody else seems fine, Miss Shani. Like I want to acknowledge one that may be also like the working one that I mentioned, and then one that's small, like 7 or 8, that may have some I don't know, like a heart murmur or something. But I feel like we're all still fine though.
Okay.
Did somebody have blood tested as well, please?
No. They just had checkups just recently, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But does one of the grandchildren either live with you or live right really, really close to you? Because why do I keep wanting to put them in your house?
Nephew do. The grandkids are close too, but the
nephew lives with you. Oh, okay. And that's the 17-year-old.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody seems okay health-wise though. Like there's some minor things, but diets could be better. But other than that, I feel like everything is okay. I would pay attention to that baby, like the 7 or 8-year-old, but I feel like we're pretty much okay in that way.
Okay.
Now, I keep feeling like I want to have your blood tested as well.
I
Like,
can believe that.
huh?
I can believe that.
Yeah, like some sort of checkup for you. Because I kind of want, like, are you changing up the way you eat or your diet right now? Or are they suggesting this? Because I keep wanting to change your diet.
I keep flip flopping. Whenever you suggest something, I try to do it, and then um, it doesn't work long.
Okay, well, I listen, I sure know about it. I do. Um, there's also some dental work that should be done on you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you are you aware of that and just not like haven't done anything?
Yes, I made an appointment and missed it.
Oh, okay, okay, got it. I kind of wondered that, but I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now, where's the D name at? Like Diane, Donnie. Where's that D name at?
Um, my boyfriend name is DeAndre.
Okay, gotcha. Are excuse me? Are you a little bit older than he is?
No, yeah, well, 6 months, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then does he also have something going on in his back and his stomach?
Yes.
Y'all got to get a little healthier over there, Miss Shani.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
drinking some more water and eating a little bit better. Some fruits and vegetables need to be more inside the diet. Um, you need to get more sleep as well than you're getting. That would be beneficial to you.
Okay.
And then where's the L name? I almost want to connect it with your mom in some way. Where's that L name at?
Mm, um, Lynn could be my cousin Lynn. Um, mm,
Like, did somebody on that side of your mom's side or mom, did they have something happen twice? Like, had to have two surgeries, or cancer came back twice. Like, what's somebody was ill twice in a major way?
could be my mom. She's um, she's always sick. It's not her stomach; it's her heart. She had heart surgery and catheters.
And how many did she have of that?
Twice. Twice.
Yeah, okay. So I'm talking about your mom. Okay. There's somebody with an L name that's connected to her that I feel like I need to acknowledge for whatever reason, and I'm not sure on that. But I feel like I need to acknowledge that, like Lynn or Lonnie. But there is an L. Not feeling like it's particularly the cousin you said, like Lynn. It feels like it's someone else. But I'm just not sure. But I do want to connect it to mom's side of the family. Now, does mom not drive, or is she not supposed to drive?
Her car is down.
Oh, so she's just not driving. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna listen for just a minute. I feel like you are doing a lot, and a lot was going on with other people. But I feel like you have some stuff going on inside of your body. Like you said, you said you were worried about your children, but they're fine. I feel like it's you that we're worried about. I feel like it's your heart, your stress that we're worried about. And we kind of want you to get that better for everybody else, because I feel like you don't pretty much take good care of yourself too well. when it comes to the health part. I mean, you may look good in your jeans or something, but I feel like internally, the health is not where it should be.
Okay.
And I don't feel like you're like on the brink of death and no shit, but I feel like it could be better, and just so you don't start to age yourself in the quality of your life. And then where's the male that's like a brother or something that's passed on?
Um,
I want to acknowledge two different names, and I don't know if that's for you or for your spouse, but it's a T or a C name, like Tim and Cliff or Clement. Like, where's the T or the C name?
um, hmm.
Someone is like a brother figure. I'm not sure if that's for you or for your spouse.
No, not for sure. On his side.
I want to like Clem, Clennon, Cliff. There's something with the C that I need to acknowledge first. Let me go slow with that because I want to acknowledge that first. The C or the T name. Like CCL, Cliff, Clement. Like there's a C, there a Chris. Like there's something like that I need to acknowledge. Where's the brother figure for you? Even if it's living, I need to understand.
No, I can't say that. I don't have any. Well, my biological father has a lot of kids, and I don't really know.
You don't really know them or know the names of them like that?
Mm-mm. No, I sure don't. And my grandfather is the only one I could think of, but they only called him Chip. That was his nickname.
It's Chip. Okay. That's your dog. And then where's the T name? Like Tim, Tommy.
Now my brother, my half brother, his name is Tommy, and he's living.
Okay. I don't feel like we're talking about Chip, but I feel like we're talking about Tommy. And you said that's your half brother.
Yeah.
Okay. So there may be other information or somebody connected to him that's crossed. I don't know if that's like his father or who that is or a sibling for him. I like somebody is crossed that's talking about the brother. There's like a C name and then the T name like Tommy. So if Tommy is your half brother, somebody's also connected this past that's trying to like communicate, take this opportunity. I don't know what's happening right there.
Okay.
Do you not speak to him?
He's in prison.
Oh, got it. Okay, is he in another state now, or was he in another state before he went to prison?
No, he's in another state now.
Okay. Let me listen for just a second. I keep feeling like you have I don't know if it's unexpected money coming, but there's like a small sum of money that's coming that I feel like is going to help you to pay some things off.
Oh, that'll work.
I can't even tell you where it's coming from. I don't necessarily feel like it's like taxes or nothing. I don't even know where it would be coming from. I don't know if it's a back pay or what this is, but it feels like there's some sort of small money inheritance, something that's going to come that I feel like I'm talking about maybe in like 6 to 8 months. And I don't know if like somebody go to bingo and they give you a cut or something. I don't know where it comes from. but it feels like it's coming and you are, because I keep hearing tell her to pay something off. Like I feel like you need to pay something off so you'll be done with it.
Okay.
Or get it caught up. I want you to remember I'm saying that. Okay, I want you to remember that I'm saying that to you.
Okay.
Do you have any questions you want to ask?
Well, I did want to ask about my husband. He passed away 16 years ago.
What's his name?
Grant.
So that's not a fucking brother. That's your husband?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my husband, he did pass away 16 years ago.
Okay. Okay. Do you know where that's what it is? Do you know where the C or K name would connect with him?
Now that
I don't know if that's a first or a last name.
He lost quite a bit. That's the one I told you. I didn't know of his family. They were dying off at 24. My nephew just died at 24. Then he lost a sister at 51. Then he died at 42. And everybody died in these 60s. It's just weird.
Okay.
And my son, our son, is named Chris.
Girl.
Okay, don't kill me.
Okay, I just was thinking that was a brother because I knew you. That's why I kept saying, I don't know if this connects to your spouse. I was confused. I didn't realize you had one that was passed. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Understood. Okay. I want to blow kisses because that's the next thing I see is blowing kisses like I'm well, I'm good. But does the illness that passes on, is that like connected to the heart or to the blood?
It's lung cancer. Now his father had it, then he had it, and now they want us to keep watching the boys because he had 2 boys, and then I had a boy and a girl.
Oh, that's why I keep wanting to go to the chest of the child. So it's not the heart, it's the lungs we're worried about. Okay, yeah. Understood. And how old is the son, your son?
18.
He's one that's able to get a job. Okay, understood. Yeah. I feel like he's gonna be okay. Like I feel like he's okay. Now the grandchild, is that your daughter's child?
Yes.
I still want you to keep your eye on him as well, or have him tested. Or are they testing him and the 18-year-old?
Well, the 18-year-old did a full test on him because I know he was turning 18 and he would be kicked off insurance. And he did his blood work, but he has asthma. And
he did the blood work. Okay, that's the blood work.
I'm thinking my grandson will have the same because he's always sick.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. Now it all makes sense. I was really confused, but now it all makes sense now. Okay. Yeah, those 2 I would like to keep my eye on, although I feel like they're okay, but I do feel like, yes, let's keep an eye on them. And like whenever we feel like we need to test the blood, let's test it. But I feel like they're okay. But I feel like you need to get yourself in working order. Okay, gratitude. I so appreciate you. I send love to you. He is okay. He is with a few people. And someone also from your family that feels like grandma or mom for you.
Oh, yeah.
I also want to acknowledge something with the liver.
Okay. For myself?
For either for yourself or for from your side of the family.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I so appreciate you. Okay.
Okay. Congratulations on the home and car.
Oh, gratitude, Miss Shani. I appreciate that.
No problem.
All right. Talk to you. Peace.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Oh wow. Oh, you don't request a personal reading. You have to go to the website. And by the way, I'm running a discount for the month of February. It only applies for the month of February. We have slots still available. So I would say if you're wanting to schedule, go on to a walkwithancestors.com and you have to schedule, but it's only my availability is for February. Um, Not for any other month except for February. That's what I have available right now. I'm not doing the $150 special. I'm going to do the $200 special. It's normally $290 and it's a discounted price of $90. So you'll only be paying a $200 flat fee. So, and that's for individual one-on-one private sessions. Okay. Child, this motherfucker is driving me insane. Let's eat some more. Mm-hmm. Want some shashoni? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't miss this one, nation. This is only for the month of February. It does not apply for any other month. If you schedule for any other month, you are going to be canceled. Please don't call me Queen. My name is Quatita. I haven't gone by Queen in almost a year. I've already done that for trouble. I did that a month ago. I'm kind of running behind on that one, Miss Shanti. I did trouble about a month ago. I did him already. You're gonna have to go back into one of the lives and rewatch it. You say, yep, that's how long we've been with from Mina Love. Okay. Greetings and gratitudes. Let me see here. Dance break.
Tell a hater I said, pussy. Tell your bitch I said, me. Ass up, face down. One night only, I'm from out of town. Play on new rules, we ain't waiting on it. And if that pussy good, pancake on it. Plain tick, hotel, new bed.
I like Gotti though. He's a killer, but I like him.
You a hater, I just got 2 words.
Him and Angela, that fake relationship, it's not gonna last. I feel like she gets on his nerves, but he can't say that.
And them bitches that you came with. All
Oh, listen, you gotta have your hand like this and this part on your knee for you to think you're doing something. Hey. I got two words for you. Tell a hater I said I would get up and do it, but I can't. Put your hand like this on your knee. You gotta twerk it. That means you're doing something. You gotta look back at it, but you can't really look back at it because it's not gonna move. Put your hand in the air like fuck it up. And if I hit my rollie, though, he got a fuck too. Now put your middle fingers up and scream. Haters. Nigga mad at the paper. Big crib, 10 cars, 20 acres. 20 chain, 10 watches on my jewel. Little watch with the shift, don't let them fool you. I got school, you how to look like money. Hustler, you can write a book about money. Don't pop through, bottle, try to press through. That's how I be in the club. Money better tell them all, bitch. That's how I be at the club. Tell a hater I said. Period. This is my workout playlist. This is what I be working out to. I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. I think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad. Isolate them booty cheeks. One. Okay. While I was dancing, Yehuda started talking. I was like, Yehuda, I'm dancing. He was like, yeah, but they're going to kill a comedian. They're going to take out a comedian. I don't think it's Deion Cole, but I feel like they're going to be like, oh, they was sick. Oh, they had stomach cancer. They're going to take out another comedian. And it's something about the polls. Like the polls, I feel like the voting polls. And something about the voting polls. There's something about the voting polls. The vibe changer. I know I was turned up and he started giving world reading information. I'm like, I'm turned up, Yehuda. He's like, yeah, but they're going to kill a comedian. I was like, what? And then I seen Deion Cole. I'm like, oh, they going to take Deion Cole out? I feel like they're going to say that that person was sick. I don't know if it's Deion Cole or not. I do know that it's a comedian. It's going to be like a Kirstie Alley situation where it's like, oh, they had stomach cancer for so long. And it's like, no, it didn't. You know, they've already took out Twitch. They have like, I told y'all the other day in the world when they had a lot of contracts. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't we say that? That they had a lot of contracts on people? Like they had a lot of them, between 15 to 23 contracts. They getting ready to take some motherfuckers out. Yes. Twitch was on that list. I'm telling you. There's a comedian that's on that list. People are in a panic right now. Meg Thee Stallion is in a panic right now. Ari Lennox is in a panic right now. I don't know if Viola's in a panic, but she should be. you know, it's something about the makers of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's something about the Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, and Leslie Jordan was on the list. I was so fearful of his life, and they went on ahead and took him out. You know, there's gonna be like creators of content creators. I feel like, but not content creators. What am I like content creators, but not like influencers. Like it may be one that they're looking at. And shit, better not be me, bitch. I don't know. Listen, I'm not on that shit. Leave me the fuck alone if I kill everybody. But what I'm saying is, like, like cartoon creators, game creators, like some of these people have contracts on them, you know. Um like cartoon creators, game creators, because I keep seeing Sonic the Hedgehog and I feel like them, like they are under fire as well. I feel like we're going to see another suicide, but I feel like this person is taking another leap off of a building or something. Like there's going to be another alleged suicide that takes place as well. Um, Listen, they keep yelling to me, Meg the Stallion. It is something happening with Meg the Stallion. We need to keep our eye on her, like we got to keep our eye on Woody Allen. Like it is a lot of them that is like have things going on that's like under suspicion right now. I feel like John Travolta has like something on him, you know. Um, Stevie Stevie Wedgwood, who? Stevie Wedgwood, Stevie Hedgewood, Wedgwood, something that sounds like that. Stevie Hedgewood, Wedgwood. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep my eye on that. Um, it better not be Stevie Wonder. This feel like a genome. I don't know. It feels like a genome. You say no sig makes Sonic. Wait, what? No sig makes. I don't understand that. Oh, Meg was moving like a really Stevie Winwood genome. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I remember Stevie Winwood. I don't remember what the fuck he said. I remember Stevie. Let me look him up because I remember Stevie Winwood. I almost feel like he had a song that I liked. Child, I was so mad this motherfucking morning, child. I could have just chopped the bitch head clean the fuck off, calling me, texting me with that bullshit. Yes, I remember this. Is he still alive? This used to be my song. Yeah, Roll With It Baby was my shit. This was my shit. I went to St. Jude because I had a cancer. This used to be my shit. Wasn't she Lish? Hey, this used to be my shit. Adina. Hey. This is when I like Gino. higher love. Bring me higher love. Oh. It's gonna be some information on an old case, like Nicole Brown Simpson or something. Some new information that comes to light from an old case, or they say new information. Gratitude, spirit, bring me a higher love. Oh, um, higher love. It's something about them collapsing a tunnel, but I feel like the collapsing of the tunnel is being done by the deities to block off the way that they move the children.
Yes. How?
Okay, so pronounce your name for me.
Hello.
Dad, how do you say your name?
It's Takita.
Oh, it is Takita. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What can I look at for you, Mama?
Well, my mom and my dad passed when I was like young. Well, my mom passed when I was younger. I'm so nervous. I'm calm down.
Okay. And I don't want you to tell me too much.
Okay. Well, I wanted to look into that. My mom and my dad. Anything that's going on with me right now, because I have a lot going on, so I'm trying to find my way. And my daughter's health and my brother's health.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to listen for just a moment.
Okay.
Okay. First, understand what is the changing of the school or the school, one of them.
Colin said that he was dead. So to this day, I still, the daughter was shot. I don't know.
Oh, wait. Okay. Tell me about that. What happened?
And it was like they started shooting in lungs or something, but it's still, she's 14.
And sorry, y'all. You've seen the way I look, and then your mom is.
I had like the moles, is like, yeah, heavy set.
Okay. With mom, it feels like hold on. I'm so sorry. What is happening, y'all? I'm sorry. I don't know. It's the connection. It may be her people like super strong energy. I don't know, but I guess it's messing up for them. It's not doing well, the connection. I gotta plug that in too. But I feel like your mom has more things going on. like in her body. I feel like there was two different illnesses going on in your mom's body. Um, like I keep seeing vomiting, so I don't know if she had like something going on with medicine or if there's cancer there. But then I also feel like there's a whole nother situation with something else. So do you know if mom had two different illnesses in the body?
Um, I was like only like 10 when she passed, like 9. I remember her having something going on, but I didn't know what that was.
Okay.
But cancer, everybody that died in my family has died from cancer, so it runs through our family like
okay bad. So tell me if you can understand, because I'm trying to get some validation as what's happening. um was there something going on that was like for the through 2 to 3 days before your mom passed or something?
I couldn't tell you because they were like kind of
Secretive.
private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Because I kept feeling like it was like something for 2 or 3 days happening, but I kept feeling like it was a lot of secrets or whispering around this.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing like vomiting. But I feel like there's two separate things happening. Like I want to say like a cancer and then also something with the blood. It just feels like two different things. I know you can't necessarily validate that now, but that's it makes a lot of sense for me. Now, at some point was your mom smaller and then she gained weight?
From what I was told, yeah, she was smaller. Like, yeah, when she had my brother, my older brother and sister, yeah.
Okay. What she keep doing is showing me like a younger picture of herself. And it looked like her hair was like shoulder length or something with a bang or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it looked like she was like smaller and then she keeps like adding weight to herself.
Yeah.
And then I feel like that's around the time when things took place or she got ill or something. Um, where she was trying to figure some things out. I don't know if she keeps saying black on her lungs. I don't know what that is because she keeps saying if something was black, like black. So I don't know what that is, but I need to say that. Now, she also wants me to send love to you and let you know that she's okay. I'm going to listen a little bit. Um, like, did everybody go to the hospital or everybody came up? Because I feel like it was a gathering of a lot of people, like right before she died or something.
Yeah. She died in the middle of the night, so everybody had to like get up and go to the hospital.
Okay. Understood. She keeps referencing you as Kita.
Yeah. I'm her baby.
Yeah, she keeps saying, like, I feel like you know I loved you, but I want to tell you that I loved you and that everything is okay. And then I feel like I'm sorry that that happened or it happened that way. It feels like everybody knew what was going on except for you, and you just trying to understand what happened. And it's like, well, how did this happen?
Yeah, because it was sudden. I don't know if she's bringing it up or not, but she was in a hit head on in a car accident with some guys my brother was going to school with. So it was like a sudden thing in the middle of the night.
Oh, understood. Okay. The blackout. Oh, I wonder, because maybe that's what the blackout is.
Yeah, because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and she was
Okay.
supposed to be on the way home.
Oh, so that's why it's multiple things going on in the body.
She was immediately paralyzed from the neck down.
Okay, understood. Who has the gap in their teeth?
The who?
Gap.
My sister.
That's your sister. She's like older than you?
Yeah.
Okay. But is it 4 of y'all in total?
Yeah.
Is your sister number 2 or number 3?
Number 2.
Okay. Were you over your grandmother's house?
I was at my dad's house, but yeah, we had to go over there after everything.
Understood. Okay. Now, you were young when mom passed, but I also feel like you were young when your father passed, though. Is that like 6 years later or something?
It has been probably 6 or 7 years since he
passed. Okay, understood. 6 or 7 years now. Was he on medicine or is this narcotics?
He has some stuff going on. I don't know about the medicine part, but I'm sure he was very secretive too.
Okay. Was there some sort of conversation about one of the siblings or you not going or being able to make that service or his funeral?
Yes. It was problems with the size of the family, and it was just crazy.
Is the conversation between you and the brother, or is it the brother? Like, who is that?
I'm not sure because I didn't want to go.
That was you that didn't want to go?
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Okay. Well, what's the situation? Because he keeps saying something about being tired of being treated different.
My dad?
Yeah.
His family didn't like my mom, and I guess they kind of like cast him out or something. Or it could have been with my family too. It was I don't think.
But did his family treat y'all different or treat you different?
Yeah, they treated us different.
And then, is it your father or who has the little knot on their head or the forehead, or who has the knot or something on the head or the face?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's like a little knot. I don't know if there's like a abscess or if there's like a knot or a bump. Like, remember I'm saying it because he's bringing that up.
Okay.
It's on like somebody's head or face. It's a knot or a nodule or something.
I'm not sure.
Damn, he's very specific about that. Uh,
I'm not. If so, it got to be somebody on his side of the family.
okay. Well, I want to send love to you. I want to send love to you from him and from mom, but there's he keeps talking about things should have been different, like even he should have been different, or the way he showed up to y'all, or the way y'all's relationship was with him. He keeps making me feel like there's some sort of strain between him and a son. So I'm just trying to understand. You understand me? Okay.
His junior.
Okay. Because it's like things should have been different, and he's acknowledging that.
And I'm sorry, because
No,
he
you're fine.
shows up in my dream a lot, and I be trying to figure out what he be trying to tell me, like, because he shows up a lot.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna listen. What's the P name?
The P?
Yeah. Is that somebody's nickname?
Peewee or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like Pumpkin, Panda, Peaches. There's like I keep hearing Panda. But I feel like we're talking about like somebody, or it's a nickname or something. I'll write that down because I keep hearing it. I don't know if there's somebody else that's coming in besides him and mom that's crossed, but I need to say it because it's very loud. Um,
Papa. I mean, my Papa. That's the only P name.
that's different from your dad, though, right?
Yes, that's my mom, dad.
And he's also crossed.
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to understand. I need to make sense of some stuff here, because why is your brother carrying a lot of guilt? What is that about?
I don't know. They never got along. He would try to fight my dad, and just real disrespectful.
Okay. The way he brings it is it's almost like him wanting to be a man, or wanting to be seen, or wanting to be validated, and not getting or what he felt like he was due. It just feels like there's a lot of guilt there as well, though. But it feels like he's starting to overcompensate for these things in his own life. Like something is not right inside of his life right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it was a lot of he felt like they was hiding money from us, from my dad or whatever. So when my dad passed, so he felt like, we was owed more or something.
Got it. Now, besides your mom, was there somebody else that couldn't walk, or is there somebody else that can't walk now, that has either broken legs or had to be in a wheelchair or something?
Not that I know of, no.
I need to acknowledge that, because either somebody has an issue with their leg.
I know my dad, mom, she's in a wheelchair. Like, I don't think she can walk.
Okay, understood. Makes sense. Okay. But she's still living.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's acknowledging his mom then.
Yeah, I figured.
He feels like he's due an apology from someone. And it could be your brother, but it feels like we're talking about also someone else. I feel like he's talking about like maybe his mom. You know what I'm saying? It
Mm-hmm.
feels like he's owed an apology because I feel like some things were made very difficult. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if somebody's
It
like
was.
Paula or I hear you say Papa, but that could be it. And maybe he's like, hey, say something to me, because I keep hearing it, even though I know you've already said it now. But it just feels like I'm missing it or missing something. So maybe he just wants me to acknowledge him. So let me do that. Somebody, maybe that's him. Like somebody has either a knot or a mole or something on their face or head.
Could be my Uncle Eric.
Tell me why do you understand that?
Because I'm trying to, because he passed from cancer too. Um, and I haven't. I was a little girl when he younger when he passed, but I'm trying to envision him. I don't know why I see it on him.
Okay. Is
But
he
I'm
like
still not sure.
is he like a dark caramel?
Yeah,
I feel like he has like some sort of knot or mole or something on his head or face.
that could be about. That could be him. I want to ask my brother.
Can you ask him?
Mm-hmm. And this first one, do Uncle who had a knot on their forehead or something? He probably asleep. One, one. He's knocked out. One. Who had a knot on their forehead? Like a knot or something. Did Uncle ever have a knot on his head? Because my dad is want to say something like with a knot on their head, like a knot or a mole or something. He don't know. He got sleep. I
Okay.
don't know.
Well, just remember that I'm bringing that up because somebody
Okay.
does. Um,
Huh? Huh? No. Because I'm really not like hands on with the family or close like that. So,
yeah. Okay. I want just remember that I'm saying it and bringing that up. Okay. I'm going to listen for just a moment.
okay.
I don't know why your mom keeps repeating blackout. I don't know if she blacked out or what that is. But I keep hearing it. I have to say that. Now,
Mm.
there is a situation that I want to understand. Takita, do you have two children?
No, just one. I, yeah, just one.
Did you have two pregnancies though?
I just had an abortion literally a few days ago.
Oh, because girl, I thought there was okay. You did what you was should have done, okay? Because without
Mm-hmm.
even knowing it, she kept saying there was a complication with pregnancy. And I'm like
Mm.
trying to understand like if you had a complication while giving birth or what that is. But I feel like that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad. So I'm glad to hear that.
Because I just feel like something was gonna be wrong with the pregnancy or something.
Mm.
Okay. And so I just feel
Okay.
like things are okay with the way that they are. Okay. Everything
Mm-hmm.
is okay. So now, um, but like I need to understand, are we talking about with this pregnancy or are we talking about with a previous one? What's the dream or the feeling that you had?
With a pregnancy,
Yeah.
it's just about the dreams. It's just I always have these dreams about these either these beings. I don't know what to call them. Like putting babies in me. Like they always, I don't know. They have something with my stomach, or like it's like they putting babies in me. I always have those
Oh.
dreams, so I don't know what that is.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, it's been happening for a long time.
Wow.
So I
Mm.
I would joke about it, and I always say like, oh, I be telling my sisters and I like, girl, these beings be, they be impregnating me. They have like this fascination with my stomach or something. But I be joking because I don't, really understand.
Do you know what they look like?
They always look different. Like they just always look different.
Well, everything in me makes me feel like those are not really dreams. You know what I mean? That there's something happening. Um,
Yeah. I wanted to ask that, but I didn't want to say too much. But I have been having these experiences for a long time, and it's like I don't know what to do with them, or because I don't understand, and they don't feel like dreams. Like it actually feel like I'm in a whole nother life. Like so, I be anxious to go to sleep because I want to see what's gonna happen because it's like a consistent thing.
I almost feel like since the termination of this pregnancy, that may stop now. Far as the impregnation goes, because I feel like they have been doing something to you for a long time, and that is crazy as hell that they are even bringing that up because they keep making me feel like this was what you were supposed to do with this pregnancy, like for whatever reason.
Yeah, this has been going on a lot. But when I say something, it's like my family think I'm crazy, but I'd be like, no, like it be happening.
Mm.
Like I can feel it. I can feel the movement.
I feel like they're tracking something with you. That is so deep. It's something, probably something with your DNA, like somebody just said in the thing. But that's, yeah, they're probably tracking something with you. So for them to bring that up, that's not just a dream. That's an experience that you're having. And don't feel bad about terminating the pregnancy because I feel like that was supposed to happen.
So what? Like, is it? Am I in danger?
I don't think you're in danger. No,
Oh, okay, because I'm like, it do feel real,
it
and
is
I always had
real.
this fascination with other beings. I always say I'm not from here. Like I'm different from y'all. Like I always say that. I always said it since I was a little girl, and I always had these experiences like with seeing them and like seeing stuff in the sky, and like nobody sees it but me.
Mm. Child, these are real experiences. These are real experiences. This is not just something that,
Wow.
has happened. Oh, I didn't even realize we have been on here 30 minutes. Girl, let me let you go. I
Oh,
this
I'm fine.
these have really been happening. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not just something that just feels like a dream. Like that's actually going on. And
Oh,
whatever
wow.
you led you to that the termination, child, it should have happened. You know what I'm saying? So
That's like I need to book a private.
a period, okay? Jump on it while we got February open
Yes,
with
I
the
will be.
special. I'm gonna let you go. Your mother and your father, they love you so much. Mom is good. They're very good. Um, watching over you. I know your mom is a guardian for you. I feel like your father is a guardian for someone else that's around you. It could be one of your children or something, or your child, or like sibling or something. But I feel like your mom is your guardian, though, one of your guardians. Okay.
Okay, but then I have one more question. I just want about my finances.
Okay.
Like, what is happening?
I feel like what's happening is there's more spending going on than what's coming in.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I feel like you need to track your finances a little better as well.
Okay.
So you
'Cause
can
I'm waiting for
also
this.
see where you're spending and where, because I keep hearing excessive. Um,
Oh,
Something about not budgeting, and I don't
yeah.
budget either. So I
Yeah.
totally get that part. Um, and it feels like
Cause
when you're supposed to be sitting on the finances, you're spending more than what you should be. It almost feels like it's, sometimes like something is like, what's happening? I'm trying to save money and here I go keep spending money. It feels like that,
Yeah.
like it's really like draining your pockets.
Understood. Yeah. Because I've been waiting for this refund, and I'm like, where is it? Like, so that's probably why I'm like, okay, well, I know that's gonna come in.
Yeah, try
But
to sit on some of
understood.
that when it comes in.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Gratitude.
And gratitude.
All right. I'll hopefully we'll talk again.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
I'm gonna give me something to drink real quick, y'all. Let me do a few more. Girl, the aliens. Okay, they better jump on before it's sold out. Hold on. I'm gonna go use the potty. I got pee. And I'm gonna get something to drink. Throw these bottles of water away. Oh my god. Mm. 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 I love my house. I absolutely love it. Come here. While I chew this, let me play this for y'all. I got the spirit, I'm in the booth and it's around me right now. Calling the spirit of the jaguar, chase all bad energy right now. Meditate, jump in the bed, car, get the engine trembling right now. Only positivity in this space, we keeping it sacred right now. I believe you. I'm gonna lie. Hey, you will deliver this message.
Even if you got a curse, you gonna deliver this message. Awesome. Are you searching for big
Yeah, Malika. They probably should have let Mo alone. Probably should have treated me better. Well, they probably should have left Mo alone. I'm gonna play y'all something. Hold on. It ain't no song though. Hold on. He's so fucking fine now. Oh my god. Kevin is looking like a snack after this. I got the spirit, I'm in the booth and it's around me right now. Causing the spirit of a jaguar, chase all bad energy right now. Meditate and jump in the best car, get an engine trembling right now. Only positivity in this space, be keeping it sacred right now. All the Lord from the cloud up around, she call me a scar, child. Come lay your head, I hear your pain, I know you've been scarred, child. Don't mean no thing when people say, cause you still gonna shine. No matter what, you're beautiful from the inside, it's no lie. Calling the spirit of protection, I got steppers on me right now. I've been going to my papa, I ain't gotta be careful now. See, I've been going to my power, I'm speaking with the spirit on the mountains. I'm speaking with the spirit on the mountains. Are you in search of big life? Nigga, my life, I big I got the spirit, I'm in the Lord, and it's around me right now. Causing the spirit of a jaguar, chase all that energy right now. Come close. See, I've been going to my power, I'm speaking with the spirit on the mountains. I'm speaking with the spirit on the mountains. Man, listen. They probably should have not fucked with Mo 3 yesterday doing this hip hop homicides. He about to act up. He's kind of act up. And soon as the weather break, he's about to wreak havoc. I'm telling you. Hey, bro, just let this man just rest the fuck. And y'all shitted on me. You shitted on me. Okay. I'm gonna play this for y'all. Listen to this.
That Mo 3 lived to continue to push the sound of Dallas to the next place that it was going to. He was an up-and-coming rap superstar. So let me ask you a question. I'm reading the comments. So, people ask, did you try to interview, I guess, Yeezy or what they said, Trap Boy Freddy? They said that, there was rumors where that maybe they had beef with those individuals and that was part of it, Yellow Beezy or Trap Boy. Did you hear any of that at all? So here's the deal. I want everybody to know something about hip hop homicides. And I appreciate the questions, and I know that
He
people
about to tell the
always want to
biggest
know
lie of his life.
What goes into making a show like this. Every single person that's even tangentially related to what could have happened to Mo 3, we attempted to get an interview with. That's from people that Mo 3 might have been. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to watch the show and be like, why wasn't Boosie on there? Everybody, Boosie was somebody that Mo 3 was messing with hard towards the end of his life. Everybody that was out there that would have been even halfway involved in Mo 3's life or even potentially involved in his death, we attempted to interview them. The reality is,
he said anybody, the biggest lie of his fucking life. You understand me? He said that he attempted to interview that person. Nigga, you ain't reach out to me and you used me on your show. You mentioned the psychic and then you showed my motherfucking clip. You didn't interview me. You didn't reach out to me. And now I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. Don't use me nor mention me. I don't give a fuck. You ain't got to ever talk to me, but bitch, don't ever use me. Don't use me. Are you fucking retarded, bro? We TV has a problem. I'm not lying. This bitch this morning talking about some, I need validation and I'm wishy-washy. I need to pick a fucking side. Bitch, let me read you what the fuck this doofus fucking wrote me. That's why she got blocked. That shit had me fucking heated. I was really the fuck upset. She says, Quatita, my love, I saw you on YouTube and your live yesterday talking about the misrepresentation of your work. Please don't allow these people to get to you. This work is not about feeding the ego. Fuck is she talking about? It's about enlightening our people. Pour into those who pour into you. Stop looking for validation from your enemy. You expose them on one hand and then expect them to embrace you on the other. This is not a time for you to be wishy-washy. Pick your side and stand firmly on your square. You will get your life from the right audience. Trust. Love you. No, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about or who the fuck she's talking to. Ego. Ego? No, you got me fucked up, ma'am. Ain't no motherfucking wishy-washy. I don't need to be validated by not nan motherfucker. And this was my response. I said, you are out of line and I'm going to leave it there. And she said, okay, my love, sorry you feel that way. Just sending sisterly advice. It was the sisterly advice that sent me over the motherfucking edge. I said, greetings. There's no wishy-washy here. This is my life's work. I don't need validation from anyone, but what I do need is for my trademark name and likeness to be respected. Not sure if you could understand that or not, but you really don't have to. I do, though. If my work is mentioned, then my name should be as well. What the fuck, ego? Are you kidding me? Everything you just said was disrespectful and non-sister-like. Ego. That's like designing a beautiful gown for someone who went to the Oscars and they said some seamstress made it. No, you would want to reach the masses, and so do I. How the fuck do you think you found me? My life's work depends on it. There's no ego here, only clear understanding. Okay. She said, as if this is a conversation that we needed to have. I said what the fuck I said. She said, trust. I know how you feel. No, the fuck you don't know how I feel. Why? Because you're not fucking Quatita. That's the fuck why. And you're not minding your fucking business. You're minding mine. Trust me. Excuse me. I lived with that feeling my entire career when I was working for the man. But bitch, I don't have to. I don't give a fuck. She said, but I had to realize that my work wasn't going to be recognized by those who wanted to claim the credit. What the fuck that got to do with me? What the fuck that have to do with me? So I need to stand idly by because the fuck you did? Did you out of your fucking mind? You sound stupid and retarded. She goes on to say, I had to learn to shake it off and push forward. It's hard as hell, I know, but you will receive all that you're worth and more. When you receive it, you will see what I'm saying now. And I found you through the divine, not the mass media. And so this was my response to her.
Ma'am, let me tell you something. The divine stretches far and wide. And you found me through mass media because you didn't know me in a personal life. Without understanding my work, that my work stretches through mass media, then you would have never come across me for me to even know what you mean later on in life. Who you think you're talking to? I'm 43 years old. I understand everything. I don't need for you or nobody else to give me sisterly advice in that way. I am disrespected, and I understand that point. I don't need ego, wishy-washy. I don't need none of that shit. It's a disrespect to my work and to the spirit, period. I don't need to understand what you mean later.
I was so fucking furious. I did not know what to do with myself. And then I texted her after that and said, please do not contact me again in this way. And I blocked her. You don't have that right or authority. And that goes for any of the fuck body who thought that the fuck they did. You do not. See, this was Yali's problem. Don't fucking ever tell me that's like that. That's the problem with the melanite species. That's the problem right the fuck there. You talking about you a fucking follower. I have her saved in my phone for some reason under Queen's videos. She's one of the people that has sent me videos of myself, the Bernie Mac and all that other shit. So I had saved it. Because that's what she has sent it under Queen's video. So that's what I saved it. So I had the videos. Like, people feel like because you have some sort of small connection to me that you have the right to do the fuck that. You out of your fucking mind. Let me be clear. That's what's wrong with the melanite species right the fuck now, that we always sit back and take, you will get it later on in life. No, bitch, you will wait for Jesus later on in life. I have Yehuda right now, and I gain my respect because I demand my respect. Nobody is ever going to walk all the fuck over me because you was okay with a motherfucker doing that to you, bitch. I ain't never got to be okay with it. Tina, it ain't all right for a motherfucker to put their hands on you. I'm Jackie, bitch. Is you crazy? Fuck out my face. Fuck out of my face. Fuck out of here. Your sisterly advice. You the type of motherfucker to tell a bitch to stay in a relationship with a nigga knocking her head out because it'll get better later. Bitch, don't ever speak to me in life. Don't ever speak to me again in life. Like, the respect I don't have for you is off the charts. Off the charts. That's how you affected my life this morning. Like, don't ever fucking speak to me again. I mean that. Ever. You out of your fucking mind, bro. You booked the reading on my website, awalkwithancestors.com. I'm only booking for the month of February, which is where the special is right now. I'm running a special on it. Whew, child, it took me all the way to fuck. You understand me? It had me hot to the damn.
Hey, Miss Christina. Hey, how are you?
Hey, Sierra, how are you?
Fine. I just had to leave my auntie around.
You had to run in there?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so what we looking at for you?
Hey, so I wanted to just get an overall general message from Spirit, our ancestors, and I also wanted to hear from my cousin Marcus or anybody that's trying to get into contact with me.
Okay.
And possibly gifts. That's probably about it.
I'll see what comes up.
Okay.
All right. Hmm. Um, I want to understand, are you in a new relationship or something, or like what is the affection?
I'm not in a relationship. It's just complicated. It's very
Is
complicated.
this
My
a
relationship.
situationship?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that's
pretty
kind of
much.
what I keep seeing. Well, that's why I said the affection. Is this like just a sexual thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I mean when I say affection, because that's what I keep seeing. I keep seeing like stuff. Okay. Okay. Ma'am, this person is married or something?
No, I have never messed with someone that was married before, but I've had dealt with like men that have like I guess you could say sad females or whatever the case is, or just in their phase of just dating multiple women.
This person is,
Yeah.
because I am supposed to tell you don't put your feelings in this.
Okay.
This person is older than you.
They're around the same age as me. I'm 25.
Is he like 27 or 28?
Well, I don't know because this, I have no idea. Matter of fact, I have dated someone that was 27 just recently. It was a situationship to where like sexually, I wasn't satisfied with him. But I felt like it was some type of energy transfer that made me like very depressed.
But this person you're dealing with right now, you don't know the age.
I'm currently not dealing with someone right now. I'm actually just going with the flow of things because I don't really know how the situation is going to play out. So I'm really just protecting my energy.
You going over what I'm asking you. Who you fucking?
I've recently, currently I'm practicing celibacy, but I recently had a situation with a 27-year-old, but he's not married. Um, it was a sexual relationship that I had with him, but he's not married though.
Okay. I want you to keep your feelings out of these things here because I hear you say you practicing celibacy, but it just feels like it is either it hasn't been long or it's not going to be long, or both. So I don't want you to get involved in something and put your feelings into that.
Okay.
Okay. Um. Okay. I'm gonna listen.
Okay.
You have a lot of ambitions because we can't even get past this for some reason. Girl, let me put my book down because it's it's a lot going on right here. I want to just get into it and get a little clarity. Um, because I feel like you have a lot of ambitions sexually. Um, and when you say you weren't satisfied, it feels like to me like he wasn't doing specific things or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. Ooh, girl, don't I know? I knows about it. Okay. But it feels like you have a lot of ambitions. Um, have you recently been thinking about doing something um like voyeurism in some sort of way? Do you know what I mean when I say that?
No, but it sounds like I've heard that word before.
Like there's a this app where they have a foot fetish and different things like that where you can show your feet and get paid to show your feet. Like things of that nature.
Like foot fetish.
I'm using that for an example to be a little
What
on the
other
more discreet side.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying, or do I need to like?
Go in depth. Go a little bit more in depth.
Are you wanting to do some sort of like sex porn something? What is that? Men's magazine. What is that?
No men's magazine or a porn of that nature, but fantasy as far as like, have you ever seen Shades of Grey?
Mm-hmm.
Like when they have like bondage,
Yes.
like things of that nature, but like
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
not
Yeah.
too much of that.
Okay. Yeah. So you have some sort of ambitions to where you want to do some other things like that. Understood. Okay. That's exactly what I'm talking about because it feels like those things are gonna mm, yeah, well, it is what it is for you, okay? Um do whatever it is that you want to do. Just be you, true to you and safe with it, okay? Um okay, I'm gonna listen. Because it feels like nobody is going to be like you really need to fulfill this fantasy in order for you to feel like this is going to be something for you. This is not like just one thing. I hear you say, no, 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 I don't want to do. Yes, you will. You will, because I keep seeing it. Like this will lead into other stuff because you're sexually explicit like that. You like that. And that's
Yeah,
perfectly okay. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and it's like it's very hard for me to come to a climax, like an orgasm.
Yeah. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. Okay? Makes you smile a little
Yeah.
bit. Okay? They said little baby Dora the Explorer. But okay. Now I do have I think this may be your cousin coming in. Um because I keep hearing a gentleman say word to the wise, word to the wise, like things ain't always what it cracked up to be. So I feel like, do what it is that you want to do. Just be good to you at it and safe with everything. Okay.
Yes.
Now there's also a aspect or a factor to moving. So I don't know if you're wanting to move now or if this is also something that will be happening because what's the move for you?
Yeah, like my current situation, like I currently live with my auntie, but it's been so much. I feel like the environment that I'm in is really preventing me from developing and growing the way that I should. And I recently just had a conversation with my auntie saying like I really need to move because it's messing with my mental health.
Mm, okay. Okay.
It's just like the situation in my household. It's just like it's a lot of alcoholism and stuff. So like it's like really like devil energy that I'm around, and it's really messing with my mental
Yeah.
because I'm like the person that put my family on a high pedestal. So I'm always the person, the go-to person for them, like in their need of help. But sometimes I feel like family is just a burden, and I want out sometimes.
Yeah. Totally understood it. Um, and one thing is what leads to another thing is what helps you to find and divine yourself in some sort of way of capacity. You're going to be able to move, but it does feel like it's just not a move. It feels like it's a relocation of some sort. Um, but everything is going to come to a head for you, and you'll understand everything that I said from the beginning of this reading when you um oh, I gotta plug in this this charger. When you get ready to uh, get with the money train or the money program, like something is going to lead you, but I want you to be true to yourself and be your own boss inside of that. Um, and kind of just lead yourself down a path that you want to go down. I want you to trust yourself enough to know that you're capable of running a business or doing something that for self that's going to be profitable to you. Okay. And that you're going to want to do, that you're going to love to do it, you know. Um, Let me plug in this charger here. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't want this to die on us while we're in the midst of.
Okay.
Eek. Okay. Okay. Now, how does Marcus connect with sports? Did he play or does somebody around him play?
He played sports. He played football.
Yeah, okay. That's what I keep saying. Okay. I do think I have him. First, let me say this because I want you to be careful trying to open up your gifts, okay? Um
Okay.
I don't even know why they're saying it, but I have to say that to you, like for you to be careful about trying to open up your gifts. Make sure you're doing it healthily in a proper way, that you're not just taking advice from people and on YouTube looking at certain shit and just, doing things. You understand me?
Yes.
Yeah. So just be careful. Any portal that you open, make sure that you close it. You are the controller of all portals, okay? Especially those that you open, okay?
Yes.
What is the connection to Louisiana for y'all or for him or for you? What is that?
It's crazy you say that because I feel like I have some type of Creole in my family. I feel like I'm the only person that want to know about the history of my family. My grandmother, her mother grew up in North Carolina, but my cousin Pee Wee, he said that we might have some Louisiana Creole in our family, but I'm not sure yet though. I'm not
Um,
sure. But
Excuse me. That's kind of what I keep hearing. I thought you had family there.
I honestly think that we do, but we just don't know yet because we're still trying to figure out our ancestry currently. Just me and my cousin Pee Wee, we're trying to figure out like where everybody come from. It seems like only me and him care about it because we really want to know like where we originated from.
Okay. Is somebody like Jeremy, Jermaine, Jeremiah? Where's the JG name at? Jerm.
Um, um,
Are they connected? The Pee Wee and Marcus?
I'm not even
Are they
sure.
cousins too, or are those two separate?
I'm not sure. Well, Pee Wee and Marcus, we're all related. Those are all cousins.
That's what I'm asking you.
Um, but I'm not sure about the J name just yet,
It's
though.
a J or a G. He keeps repeating it like germ, or like germ, jerk, like germ. I keep hearing it. I want to acknowledge it in that way. I don't know if he's talking about somebody in your family or connected to him, but I keep hearing it. Now, is this a homicide?
Yes. That's what they say. It's a homicide. I don't believe it's not a suicide, no whatsoever, but it's definitely a homicide.
Like, did somebody, did somebody circle the block and come back around and kill him?
Yeah, from the stories that I hear, yeah. It was a situation to where they said that he was going back to his car, but for some reason he was supposed to came back, and then a lot of shots went off.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay. And you're his little cousin?
Yes.
Like, I want to send love to you from him. He keeps saying, don't be out here wilding.
Oh my God. That's
Because
so crazy.
what he said was basically like, I don't even know why she want to talk to me because she know how I'm coming. Like, she know what I'm going to say. It feels like that he's not going to, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, very overprotective, very overprotective.
Yeah. It's so funny because I keep wanting to tell you to do the whole foot thing. Somebody in the comments said do a dominatrix thing where you don't have to be penetrated, but he's like, I'm not telling her to do none of that shit. Like, get your ass a job is what he keeps saying. But it's like, but I keep wanting to say, like, capitalize on it, do the foot fetish thing. You can make money on that. But I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I need to really look into that. Because I hear they make a lot of money on the little foot fetish thing. I need to seize about it. I got nice looking feet. Like, you're
looking more into it.
yes, girl. You're gonna make your own way, okay? Um, I feel like there's some things that you need to let go of though. Um, I feel like it's like to acknowledge that these things happened, or you know what I'm saying? Because for me it kind of feels like you're a small woman, and it feels like people have tried to like take advantage of you, or mistreat you in some way because of your height or your size.
Yeah, I get treated like I don't even get treated like I'm my age in this family. They look down on me, and I really hate that. Like they feel like they can tell me what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. I'm grown at the end of the day. Don't tell me how to talk a certain way because, like my mom said, I have feelings too, and I can because I'm usually a respectful person. But it's like when people just so used to you being like nice, it's just like I'm just gonna just walk all over her. No, you're not gonna talk to me no any kind of way. And then it's like when somebody keep provoking you and they know that you're nice, and then they just keep nitpicking, and then until you explode, now you with them in
Mm-hmm.
this situation.
Yeah, I totally understand that. And I feel like that's kind of what I keep seeing and what I'm talking about. And it's like there's no respect there, you know.
Yeah, and I also had got taken advantage of when I was younger too. So you hit that right on top of the head.
Yeah. And I feel like let's just acknowledge that these things have happened and, you know, understand they did not break you, you know, and whatever needs to be held accountable, we hold it accountable and then we move forward. You know what I mean? And we process it and we go on. Okay. Um,
Yes.
I don't want you to allow that to be a hindrance to you. Um, Also, I feel like that's some of the reason why you have a hard time climaxing as well. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
you know, and so that kind of is what it is. So I'm gonna leave you with that, okay?
Okay.
All right. I so appreciate you, Mama.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Gratitude.
Gratitude. I love you to life.
Thank you.
All right. Peace. Quint, I thought I did you the other day. I did you already, Quintora. Cause we were laughing and I'm like, I thought this was you. I knew this was you. I did you already. I did you. You said no, ma'am. I thought I did you the other day before I moved. We text. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Okay. 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 Gotcha. I'm looking for this other one. Phoenix Rising. I don't remember you being on the list though. That's what I've been sitting here trying to remember. Alicia J. Do I keep saying Alicia?
Hey, confidence. Greetings.
Greetings. Do I keep saying Alicia?
Yeah, Alicia J. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Okay, let me write your name. What can I look into for you?
Well, I know this ain't a walk of crime, but I've
That's
always wanted
okay.
to know what happened to my dad,
Okay, tell me his name.
Patrick Garrett.
Okay, that's okay. We can do that.
And
This your
then,
session.
and then general, whatever else comes up.
All right, I'm gonna listen. Now, before I get into it, I want to understand. Do you know a lot about this? Like, would you be able to validate some things?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, well,
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
know
Wait.
the story that was told to me.
Okay.
Yes.
There's just a couple things that I want to ask first because I want to understand. Um, what is the connection with him in the street? Was he in the street? Like, what's the street connection or the road? Like,
He dabbled a little. He did dabble in the streets a little, but he was also like a motorcyclist. Like he was.
That's
always,
what I kept seeing. I thought he was
Yeah.
hit on a motorcycle in the street, girl. That's not it. Okay. Okay. I was trying to figure that shit out.
So, but he wasn't hit though.
That's
But
what I'm
he
saying,
did.
but that's not
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah,
he
he
just
was a part of
liked
a cycle
motorcycles
club.
and he'd be in the street.
Yeah.
Okay. I kept seeing a damn motorcycle and then I kept seeing him in the street, girl. So I thought he didn't got hit on the motorcycle in the street. Okay. Understood. I don't want you to give me too much because I want to understand this. Is
Okay.
this an unusual murder to where, like, did he ingest something?
No.
Why do I feel like somebody has done something or given him something?
To be honest with you, it could be possible, but that's not the story that I got. Understand?
Okay. Do you know if he hung with somebody that went by numbers or something like, or is there a T name? Because I keep hearing what I want to reference is like 2121 or I'm gonna write that down. It's either numbers or somebody name is a nickname like a T name.
Very possible. I'm sitting here trying to run through his friends that I know. My daddy was a part of a CB club,
Like a gang,
club.
right? Yes, that's what I keep seeing. Like, is he the one with the beard or is that a friend of his with the beard?
He did have a beard.
Okay.
Yes, it wasn't a long beard, but it was a beard.
Yeah. Okay. Because I keep seeing like it's a picture. Like I could see the leather jacket. That's why I know it is a motorcycle gang. But I see him standing with somebody, and I don't know if he's saying 2-1, like 2 for 1, like me and him, like you know what I'm saying, like we buddies, or if somebody's like 2-1, like 21, they go by a name, or if somebody is a T name. But I keep wanting to acknowledge like 2-1. Or you know how somebody's name is like they 5-9, or you know, it feels like I want to reference someone as numbers.
Right. I understand.
I want you to remember I'm saying that.
I will, because they all had, you know how motorcycle clubs, they don't go by their real names, they all have like names, and I don't know all of their club names, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. I am so mad I didn't say the motorcycle first. I am really pissed because I was trying to understand it. Oh, that's driving me crazy. I'm so mad I didn't say it first. Okay.
Well, did it make you feel any better? One time when I had a reading with you, you did bring up the motorcycle first.
Oh shit, I've already read for you before?
You have, but you didn't go into what happened with him, but he came up in a reading before.
Oh shit. Okay. Understood. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better because I kept seeing a motorcycle, but I couldn't put it together. Now, okay, so I keep feeling like two different things. Like I feel like he was with someone, and I feel like he either was like intoxicated or somebody gave him something or put something in his drink, and I don't know if he like fell off the motorcycle. It feels like something happened, but it feels like somebody else is like aware of it or had something to do with it.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay, so you definitely on point with what I was told that happened. He was definitely intoxicated. Now he was nowhere near his motorcycle though. When not from where it happened at. It was in a place like a spot, like in a specific location, and he was not on a bike. It was actually like the conditions wouldn't have been for him to be on a motorcycle. It was snowing. Like
Got it. Okay. I don't know why the fuck he keeps saying 2-1. I feel like
so hard.
I really feel like this is out of his nature or his character. Like even if he drank, I feel like he don't get like this. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like something is wrong with this. I don't understand. I feel like something happened. Okay. Ugh. Okay, let me write that. Two things. I don't want you to give me too much, okay? One, do you know, even though he did not fall off the bike because he wouldn't have been on it, do you know if he fell?
Because of what happened, it's a possibility. Yeah.
Okay. And then do you know where he was at, if they were playing like some sort of like game or dominoes or like shooting craps or something, like were they playing something, do you know?
He could have possibly been doing that before at another location other than where he was found.
Okay. And then where's the S or the C name that would sound like an S? Like I want to acknowledge a S name. Like Sid, Six, Sin, Sid. Who is that?
That's one of his buddies, like one of his longtime buddies.
Is he also a part of the motorcycle gang?
He was.
Okay. Yo, I feel like somebody put something in something, or he took something, and I almost feel like somebody transported his body to a different place. Like I feel like he was in somebody's vehicle or something. I feel like he fell. It just feels like a lot of things have gone on because I feel like he's inside of somewhere, Alicia. And I feel like he's like under the influence heavy because I keep seeing this, like his head is down or something. Um, I don't know if that's him with the glasses on top of his head or somebody else got glasses on top of their head. I keep wanting to acknowledge like glasses or something. And I know it's snow, but I still feel like somebody had glasses on their head or had on some glasses or something. I want to acknowledge that. And then, excuse me, it feels like I want to acknowledge like he stumbled or like he failed or something. I feel like somebody had to help him like to get into a vehicle or something. I feel like he's in the vehicle with somebody else. I feel like he's transported somewhere else. It just feels like something is off. Because I feel like he's in two different places. Do you know if he had been at a bar or something previous to this?
I do not. I know what he told me when I talked to him, and it was a whole situation going on, but it had nothing to do with like his friends or other people. It was a specific situation, and I don't want to give you too much just in case you pick it up.
I keep feeling like he's somewhere else, like he leaves from a different place, but I feel like there is something, like, I don't know if he took something, because I keep feeling like he ingested something, like that made him sluggish, like I almost feel like he can't hold his head up, like it just feels wrong or something, like something is wrong, I should say that, like something is wrong with him, you know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like he's in two different places. I feel like he was in one place, and then I don't know if he was like drinking or something at that point. I feel like he ingested something, like he took something, and I feel like he's like sluggish. I don't know if he had to have help to get to a vehicle, or if somebody asked him if he was okay, because I feel like he's somewhere else, and I feel like that's where he's found at, not where he originally was. Like, I don't know, sometimes I keep want to say a bar, but I don't feel like it's a bar. Sometimes motorcycle gangs have their own clubhouse, and that's kind of what I want to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? He keeps showing me a picture of him and one of his buddies on the picture. So I don't know if he's just like trying to get me to understand, like, yes, you know, like I'm validating. Like, I don't know what that is. Let me just start small first. Just, do you understand anything that I'm saying to you?
I do. I understand everything that you said up until this point. The only thing is that if he was somewhere else first, then he ended up in the location where I know him to be found when I got called over to the house. But I haven't heard. So yes, I understand that, and I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Do you know if he ingested something or if he was drinking?
When I talked to him, he did sound like either he had been drinking, but he was very kind of slurred because he was fucked up. Yes. Because of everything that was taking place. Yes. So he was also crying though. So I don't know if, he was, drunk because of what he had did, or if he had taken something. I don't know which one.
Okay. Something is wrong. Something is wrong with him. That makes sense. Okay. Why does he keep saying the Sid person? Was that person with him that night?
No, not to my knowledge. And I did talk to Sid Berry after the fact, unless he's lying. But he had told me that he hadn't seen my daddy in like weeks. So, but him and Sid Berry were very close. So if he's mentioning him, it could be just him trying to, validate for me.
Okay, because he keeps repeating his name, and I feel like that's who he's on the picture with.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Is one of them my complexion?
My dad is your complexion.
That's what I thought, with the beard. Okay.
Actually, Sid Berry is too, though.
Does he also have a beard, or his is bigger?
Does.
His is bigger.
He does. He has the same beard as my dad.
But like, his is thicker or something?
They both kind of have kind of thick beards, but they're not long beards. They just have a nice groomed, manly beard. They're older gents, so their beards usually is pretty groomed, but they have beards.
Okay. First of all, your dad is handsome. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that.
He is. Both of them are though. Still very handsome too.
Yeah. But he's more faded out in the picture, so I can really only see your dad. So that's why I want to know which one was I seeing. I feel
Does he
like
look like a Gerald Levert girl? Everybody say my dad looks like a smaller Gerald Levert.
I can almost see why you would say that, though. I can almost see why you would say that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if there was an altercation before this?
Oh yeah, it
Did
definitely was
somebody
an
like get their jaw broke, or like did somebody get hit in their face?
I, I don't I don't know if somebody
Does
got
this
hit.
also have to do with a woman?
It does.
Because I almost feel like somebody stepped in on a situation. I don't know if he stepped in the situation or somebody stepped in his situation. Um, because I keep asking, somebody keeps saying, "Is he okay?" I see him like with his head down, like he's fucked up, and somebody keeps saying, "Is he okay?" And then he keeps talking about the woman, but I don't know what woman, what the woman role. I don't understand it. And then he keeps saying like stepped in, like somebody. I don't know, somebody was coming to her defense. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels like there is a altercation. Is what he keeps showing me. I don't know if somebody got their jaw broke, or or because listen, I just keep feeling that like somebody got really fucked up or something. Um,
Could be you hot.
That's the
No,
way he
for real.
shows it to me. Because I asked him, I said, "Can you just show?" He said, "You want me to tell you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want you to tell me what happened." And he keeps talking about the woman. And then like the altercation, I don't know if they asked him to leave and he didn't want to leave. I just don't understand what it is, because it feels like somebody stepped in the middle of something. And I don't know if he stepped in the middle of it, trying to help somebody else. But it feels like somebody stepped in the middle. I keep feeling like somebody really got fucked up, like got hit in their face or something, and it just feels like he's fucked up, like he ingested something, took something, drank something, like, and I feel like wherever he was is not where he died. That's what I keep getting, like wherever he was at that moment is not where he died at.
No, it's not.
Okay. So please, okay. Now I'll listen. I want you to kind of tell me how you understand this, because it doesn't make
Okay.
sense, but it does.
Okay. So the reason why I said you hot is because the story that I got, and my dad didn't give me everything because he was very protective in that way. But the story that I got from him was that he caught his fiance cheating on him in their home. So something may have broken out, but he didn't tell me that. But there is a piece that you didn't say yet that he told me happened. And then after that is when I got the call from the police to come to my dad's house because he was there. So it was behind a woman.
So did he beat the guy up?
He didn't tell me. He would have never told me that. If he hurt somebody, like if he had to beat the brakes off the dude, he would have never told me that. But he did tell me he caught her cheating on him. And I know my daddy, he has a hot temper. He was Aries.
Yeah.
So I know something happened. But
I keep feeling like he took something though. That's what's bothering me, because I feel like he's either in the car or somebody had to help him to the car. Like somebody, I keep hearing somebody ask me if he's okay. I don't know if he talked to somebody else besides you, or somebody came and helped him or assisted him, because it just feels like somebody helped him, like or talked to him and kept asking him if he was okay. I see it's like his head down, like he's like fucked up.
Yeah, when I talked to him, he sounded like he was fucked up. But I didn't know if that was because he had drank too much because of everything that was going on.
Okay, because I about to say he makes me feel like he don't get like this though. You understand what I'm saying? Like, not that it's out the ordinary, but I feel like it's out the ordinary.
Right. Like he wasn't no like drunk or nothing like that. But my dad, when he would party, he would party. Like, he would drink, whatever, but he didn't do that like often.
Okay, because I keep feeling like somebody got fucked up. Do you know? I know you said he wouldn't have told you if he had to fuck somebody up, but do you know if he hit his head or if he got hit in his head?
Well, if you feeling head, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know if I should, but if you feeling head, you dead on. How I know my dad to have died was from a gunshot wound.
To his head?
Yes. And you picked that up in our last reading.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you kept saying my head hurt. And I was like, well, he died from a gunshot wound, but we didn't have time for me to go into wanting to know what exactly happened to him because I never knew. I was told one thing, but I never believed it.
I don't know why I keep feeling like, I don't know. I feel like something happened to the head. So he died with a gunshot wound to the head. Mm-hmm. It just sounds, I mean, maybe because he was like heavily under the influence, but I keep feeling like I want to acknowledge somebody else. I don't know if somebody helped him or put him in the car. Like, it just seems very weird. You don't know if somebody else showed up over there?
I don't, okay. Lord, it's a lot because I don't know if somebody else showed up in the location where he was prior to him being found, where he was found, but there is somebody else that I think that was involved once he got to where he was found.
Oh, make that make sense for me. Tell me that, because I need to understand that, because sometimes I feel like somebody else is there and I keep feeling like somebody keep asking him if he's okay.
Okay, I was told that the person that my dad had like living in his home, because he had built another house where him and his fiance was staying, but he went back to his home where he had other people, his niece and one of her friends staying in his home. And the story that I got once I got over there was he found my dad in the storage unit behind his home with a gun to his head, and they tussled, and the gun went off.
That's the fight. That's the altercation.
But he said that the gun went off like my dad committed suicide. The gun went off prior to, him trying to help my dad or get the gun from my dad. But I never believed
the help. Asking him if he's okay. See, it's a lot. This shit. Now it all makes sense. Now that makes sense, because I keep feeling like some other shit was happening. I could not make that make sense to save my life.
Yeah, it's a lot. It was a lot that was told to me that never, ever, ever sat right here and still to that. I've always tried to put the pieces together, like always, and I can't.
That makes so much sense. Because I could not figure that shit out. Like, somebody else was there trying to help. Like, man, you all right? But this feels like something else. Like, I know that was not that. I don't feel like that. I don't. I'm sorry. I feel like somebody like tried to help him or something, but it feels like something is wrong here. You know? So it was kind of one fucked up situation after the other one.
Yes. Like one very, very fucked up situation after the other.
Because I kept feeling like the altercation, like there was a fight, you know.
But see, I don't know if the fight was when he caught. Okay, the dude that he caught sleeping with his fiance was like one of his best friends.
Oh, bitch, there it is. What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was fucking tripping.
Nah, the dude he caught sleeping with the fiance at his home was one of his best friends. And then he kidnapped her son, but not to hurt him. But then he returned the son, and then once he returned the son, he went home, and that is where the alleged suicide happened.
No.
Which is some BS.
Girl, okay. All that shit makes sense now. Because I'm like, no. Because I feel like there's no. I almost want to go back and rewatch this part myself because like I could not make this shit make sense to save my life. Like he keep talking about his friend. Was that friend in the motorcycle gang too?
Yes, see, that's the thing. I never knew. Me and my mom tried to come up with which friend it could be. Because mind you, my dad is dead. He can't tell me what friend it is. And he never told me what friend it was.
So it could be the Sid Berry person.
It could be Sid
Girl,
Berry.
get the fuck out of here.
I don't know.
Because he keeps referencing this person. Why the fuck else would he keep saying this man's name?
That's so hard, Lord. That's so hard to believe.
Keep showing me the picture of them. I'm like trying to understand what the fuck is going on.
That would be so hard to believe, but it's not far-fetched.
I want to know who goes by the numbers or the like the 2-1 or the 6-1 or like somebody is known by numbers or something, or they have numbers on their goddamn jacket or something. Like, the girl, somebody helped him, and this was crazy. No, this was a lot. No, girl, that just fucked me up.
I definitely got that number thing, 2 and a 1 written down, or 6 and a 1. Because I don't know none of they code names. I know them by their real names because they were like family. You know, they were always around. The ones that he was the closest to.
And when you spoke with Sid, what did he say? Because he called him by his name.
Yeah, Sid was just, very apologetic. Was like he didn't know, he couldn't believe that this happened. He did tell me, he was like, all of my dad's friends was very mutual when they was like, your daddy didn't kill himself. That's bullshit. But Sid was like, he hadn't talked to my dad in weeks. You know what I mean?
And that's his best friend?
Yeah, that's like one of his best friends. Like one of them, yes. Very close. But, life happened and, they grew older. So my dad wasn't really, active like he used to be in the motorcycle club. None of them were, but they would still get up from time to time and ride. And then they were also.
So where was he drinking at?
I have no idea. When my dad called me, the situation at the house with the woman with his fiance, him catching her, had already happened. He was already like slurred up by the time he called me. So I don't even know where he had been that night before. Or, I don't even know what time this took place. I don't know if it was over in the middle of the night. When he called me, he told me that he caught her cheating and, he was fucked up. Like, not like fucked up like drunk or nothing, like, I'm talking about like fucked up, like crying, like hurt, fucked up. And I was like, well, where are you going? And he kept talking about he was going to New York, but I kind of felt like he was talking out of his head with that because I'm like, dude, it's like snow on the ground. It's ice. You ain't making it to New York from North Carolina. And then hours later, maybe like 3 hours later is when I got the phone call that everything had went down.
And who called you, your niece? Or his niece?
Yeah, she's my cousin, but his niece. It's a lot. It's
It
a lot
is.
to it.
It is.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And baby, the
And you've
shit that
never
happened
spoke
after
to
that.
her after that?
Yeah, I spoke to her, but it
The
wasn't
fiance?
pleasant. Nah, I never spoke to the fiance ever. Like I wanted to, I had wanted, like I had wanted to unalive her.
Yeah. Mm. Yo, that's crazy. I mean, you made it make sense to me because and that's why I kept feeling like that's why I said that he get hit in his head. Because I kept feeling like somebody else did it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's crazy to me. I send so much love to you from him. He keeps showing me that damn
gratitude.
picture of two one two of them and her. Okay. 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 He may be talking about the situation. 2 on 1.
It could be he was hurt. Like he was hurt. Like he loved her. He had just
How old
had
is
their
the
house built.
son? How old was the son at
Uh,
the time?
the son was probably like 10 at the
I
time.
thought so. Okay. Yep. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry all of this happened. And listen, we done been over here over 30 minutes, girl. Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
But this is a lot. I want you to remember everything and please go back and watch this portion of it. I hope they don't block it. If they do, I'll have to record it. Like this in my head, man. Mm.
I'm gonna go back and watch it. I wrote down the 21. It could be 2-1 though, like you said.
Yeah.
Because it probably was 2-on-1 because she got caught like in the act. So there's that.
Wow. Well, send love to you from him. And you can always reach out to me, Miss Alicia, okay?
Okay.
And if you get anything, just let me know.
Okay.
Oh,
Gratitude.
gratitude, Mama. I appreciate it all.
Okay.
Okay, peace. Yo, that just fucked me up. Um, it's almost 4 hours. I'm gonna go on and let y'all go. This is crazy. That was crazy. That was a lot. I really thought I was tripping on some things, and it was a lot to that. I'm gonna let y'all go. We got kind of a few of them done. I'm so mad. I gotta find this list tomorrow so I can know what I'm looking at. And I show love to y'all. I show a whole walk with crime. Call me Maliker. All right, I love y'all. I'm gonna let you go. Bye, T. To be told. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.